Hey everybody, Friend Time mini podcast. It's just me, Cory and Zack. No Will or Jake today.
Hey guys, what's up?
Yo.
Alright, so we want to do a mini podcast because mini podcast's easy.
It is, and we're all kind of together here, like we're all in Josh's house right
Physically.
now.
Yes.
Yeah, physically, so I mean, it's gonna be a lot easier to do this
And
face to face.
Getting physical.
Which kind of sucks because you're going to be like, oh, this podcast sounds so much better than all the other ones. Well, that's because this one was filmed in the same location without 3,000 mics and over Skype, so...
Also, we have a significant lack of everyone posting URLs in the chat, so you guys won't be completely confused over what the fuck we're talking about all the time.
Exactly. So, anyways, yeah, so the podcast has been kind of on, like, a hiatus, according to Josh, if that's what you... Professionally, if that's what you want to call it.
That's the good word for it.
More like a winter break in reality. We all went on Christmas break, and we were having some Christmas fun.
Being lazy.
Very. I uploaded a few things, but fucking everyone knows that.
Shrek
so
2 went up, everybody.
Go watch it.
Shrek Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
So anyways, we are going to talk about... Zach... We're going to talk about music because all three of us know a decent amount about the music industry. Zach is in a band, as you may know, if you watched our previous thing with Zach talking about that. Josh likes music a lot.
Yeah, man.
I like music. I just have a very cynical view on music, so I have lots of points to make. So we're going to talk about music. That's probably not that interesting. Fuck you.
Okay, well, where do you guys want to start on this?
Record companies? Because that's what we were doing earlier.
Yeah, true. Sometimes we get in many discussions and we just like cut them off. We're like, hey, we should discuss that on a podcast. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. So that's what we're gonna go off. We were talking about record labels and our significant hate of the bigger ones, because for those of you unfamiliar with most of the record label company and the music business, which I hate to call it a business because it's just supposed to be creative arts, but okay, record labels basically take the band and kind of turn them into a product, if you will, and sell them, which isn't so bad until they start making changes to the music because they want to go more mainstream, so they sell more copies, and it turns into money instead of the art, and then the band gets corrupt, and everything goes to shit. So, I mean...
Like, could you name a few examples of bands that's happened to?
Well, pretty much any fucking pop star, because, I mean, if you look at anybody, and they're like, oh, yeah, they were like a fucking Christian child, and then they hit the music thing, and then it's like... Yeah, dicks in the butt and fucking sluts and cocaine and shit. And it's like, oh, you're just another Kesha. Please die. But, like, I don't know, a lot of bands have done that. Creed was one of them because, I mean, Creed always sucked, don't get me wrong, but I mean...
I actually agree with that. I've heard some of their stuff.
They're so terrible. But they
With arms wide open.
They used to be Christian rock, but I mean, like, nobody really liked Christian rock, and everyone was kind of rebelling against that, so I mean, Creed pretty much changed their thing. I don't know if that was their decision, but I highly doubt it was. And I just squeaked a little bit, but ignore that. Puberty is a fucking...
Okay, I have a story about Creed, but I'll tell it after you're done.
Okay, and I don't know, there's so many examples, but I mean, like, it's small ways. I mean, they don't, like, come out and say that shit, but...
Like, okay, pop stars? Like, what do you mean? Like, because they're kind of pop stars to begin with. I've never heard of, like...
They're all just, like, it's just so hard to be unique in a pop star sometimes, though, because, you know, when there is, don't get me wrong, it's like, holy fuck, you're good, and, like, this is a good sound for you, but...
Occasionally
I
Katy
mean,
Perry.
if it's like... Yeah,
Occasionally.
occasionally Katy Perry. Occasionally Katy Perry, and she's got nice boobs, too, so that counts, but... But,
Nice
I mean,
bubs.
like, if you're like Kesha or fucking Justin Bieber sold out the minute he got fucking viral.
I didn't even think there was a version of him that wasn't sold out.
I mean, look at him. He fucking 360'd. He turned from fucking boy band, fucking little 13-year-old heartthrob to, yeah, guys, I totally hit puberty. I smoke pot now. I got like 3 tattoos.
Hashtag cut for Bieber.
Yeah, hashtag cut for Bieber. Fucking, if you ever do that, please just cut yourself so much that you bleed to death. I'm sorry, that was mean.
Honestly, I think I got Twitter followers that are Justin Bieber fans. I'm not even kidding.
I don't fucking care.
No, I don't know who they are, so I don't care. But, like, I don't know why the fuck they're following me. It's so weird.
Justin Bieber's terrible, and I don't think he's quitting music because people say that he is, but I don't think that's true because...
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's probably just
He's
a publicity
probably
stunt.
not. It is. Oh my god, Miley Cyrus. Thank you for saying that. Miley Cyrus, prime example. Prime fucking example of selling out. Because she was fucking Hannah Montana, goddamn fucking third grade. Like, idol, and then her ratings started to plummet. Nobody fucking cared about her anymore. So what did she do? She turned the complete fucking opposite.
Yeah.
That's what she did. And she fucking turned into, like, everything that would just gain attention. And that's all she fucking did. And she came up with this new fucking record, the first one in, like, 30 fucking years. And she just sold right the fuck out. She turned into everything that is popular today to fucking all you teenage slut whores. Fuck you.
Billy Ray Cyrus, what have you done? You fucked up horribly.
He should have pulled out, like, 30 seconds before he made her.
Fuck you, Miley Cyrus, for
Wasted it over
existing.
Miley's tits. Or Miley's mom's tits. That would have been weird. Over Miley's tits. What the fuck? That's like some fucking
God.
Doctor Who shit. Anyway.
Yeah, Doctor Who shit. Okay, back to music.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I have a Creed story about when I was younger. Creed was like one of the first bands I ever heard. Weirdly enough.
I'm sorry.
I know. I don't really care. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like a nostalgia thing for their music. I don't like it. It's more of like I don't mind it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And because my brother, he really likes it. He thinks, oh, it's one of the greatest albums ever. Because when he was a kid, he fucking listened to it all the time, and that's where I heard it.
Blink-182 too. I mean, a lot of people like give Blink-182 a lot of criticism, but I mean, it's like
Everyone heard it.
yeah, like back in the day, it was like everyone's older brother listened to it, so it was like, oh, this is cool.
But yeah, because I just remember with arms wide open, and I remember liking it because I didn't have any other music ever. Well, okay, that's not entirely true. My first ever, like the very first thing I ever heard was "Who Let the Dogs Out" and "Who," yeah, and "I'm Blue." But those are like the two.
Yes.
Those two songs are like the first ever songs I ever heard. And then after that, I was like, I like the concept of music. And then my mom bought me Backstreet Boys, and I listened.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Does anyone else remember those fucking sound clip things?
What?
Those little fucking things. Yeah, there's
Yes!
like 30 seconds of a song.
Yeah!
And it would be like fucking "Who Let the Dogs Out" and other shitty songs. And it'd be like, oh my god, this is such kick-ass shit.
Like, I remember I went over to a friend, like my parents' friend's house, and like their kids had one of those. It was a Britney Spears one, and I never heard of Britney Spears before it. And I clicked it, and it was just like, "Hit me, baby, one more time." I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I don't know if I even care. But like, yeah, it's Creed was like the first ever album like I know of. Like I had the Backstreet Boys one, but I only remember the I don't even remember it when I'm trying to remember it. But like it's this one song. Fuck, I don't know. But it's one of their songs that's like probably one of the most popular ones, I think, because it's the only one I know. But I remember listening to it. I remember this like distinct memory when I had this little stereo and I had the CD in there. And I was sitting there in my room, and I pressed play, and I was kind of just going, nah, 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 with the song. And it was funny as shit, because my parents were just like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, I'm listening to this music. And they were just like, okay. And then my mom
Wait,
slid.
you listen to Creed or Backstreet Boys?
Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
Creed was later. Creed was like when I was like 5. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I have a story about my first, not my first ever music experience. My first music was like stuff my parents played in the car, which ranged from country music to like old classic rock, like Kansas, and some less classic rock, like New Order. New Order is a band that I actually still like the sound of. I don't listen to them very much anymore. Kansas I like the sound of too. I just don't. That's more nostalgia.
Carry On, My Wayward Son. I like that song.
But
I don't know if I like it because of nostalgia. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Experience with first music, when I first got my iPod and I actually had readily available music to listen to, that the only good music that was on there was Green Day. So for like first...
Thank you. Okay, Green Day, I'm just going to say this. Green Day was the first album I actually ever listened to was American Idiot.
Yeah.
Which I kind of cringe at listening to it now because it reminds me back when I was in like 4th grade and I thought I was like the tits because I listened to Green Day. And it was like it taught me how to say fuck. So I was like, I was like, fuck? What the fuck does fuck mean? Like, fuck.
To think that's where the conceivance of your amount of
you can blame Green Day for my punkish fuck attitude.
Yeah, like okay, Green Day are they the ones who made the songs like I on this lonely road?
Yeah.
I used to fucking love that song because I thought it sounded so cool.
Everybody still loves that song.
Because
I hate it. I think it's stupid as shit.
I don't listen to it anymore.
I don't. I still
that's just
like
because I listened to it when I was a little kid and I was like,
Maybe it was because Flipnote on the DS made me hate it. I don't know.
I don't dislike Green Day. Their music, their old music is still good. Uno and all them, I don't like those.
Oh my god,
at
their
all.
new stuff sucks so hard.
But 21st Century Breakdown and American Idiot, those were good albums. I still really like those.
21st Century Breakdown. A lot of people say it's good, but I mean like 21 Guns makes me fucking
21
21
Guns,
Guns
is
makes me
not,
wanna kill
that is
myself.
not a very good song,
No,
in my opinion.
21
But
Guns.
that album has some pretty good songs on it. But American Idiot
I
has...
guess the other ones are alright. Like,
American Idiot's a more solid album by far.
Like,
It's also...
I love their early shit was like great from like Dookie and Nimrod and stuff like that. That was when they were really good. Because I mean, like that was back when Billy Joe was like smoking pot's all right and fuck the cops. Now he's like, I like girls and stuff because I guess that's kind of popular.
And he's like,
Give me money.
He's like, follow the rules and don't do drugs and girls are nice.
Record
and
label's
pretty.
got a gun to his head.
Please don't hurt me. I'm very scary.
That's kind of just...
Spooky.
Uno through all the number albums by them are just bad, but I haven't listened to much of the stuff beforehand. I have like 3 songs from Dookie,
That's
and
like-
they're good, I guess.
Another band that I used to like and hate now is... Okay, I still like a few other songs. Is Linkin Park. I don't like...
I
fucking hate
Linkin Park's old stuff, everything Linkin Park made up to before Living Things, everything. I have a nostalgia thing for their first 3 albums because that was after Green Day. That
remember
was
how
like the next biggest band. For
I remember
me.
how indie that you were. Like, you
Yeah.
were really into Linkin Park for a while.
Back in like middle school, but and then 1,000 Suns came out, and that was like fucking. I loved that album when it came out, and I still really like that album. I haven't listened to it in like months, but
I'll just... Never mind. You keep going. I'll tell
But
after.
Living Things, I was anticipating because 1,000 Suns was really good, and even though I knew they were going differing style, I was still anticipating it. I had a pre-order and everything. It wasn't very good. I didn't like it very much.
Dat lip smack. I'm sorry. All right.
Linkin Park, I fucking Linkin Park was like, Dubes and I used to listen to that.
Dude still does apparently.
I guess, but I mean like,
Fuck.
like, what?
Never mind. There's a kid we know who has a nickname, Dubes. That's all you need to know.
so,
His
I
real
mean,
name will not be revealed.
Don't pay attention to that. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway,
Undisclosed citizen.
just disclaimer.
I call him Dubs, so whatever.
Anyway, Linkin Park, I hate them now. I hate every single song they've ever done ever because it's just fucking overplayed and shit like that, and I hate their sound. But
You know,
I
there's
used
this
to like them.
there's this one song by them that I didn't know it was them at all when I heard it, and one of my friends, Andrew from Shrek, that is so far the only thing he's done on our channel with us. He was playing it, and I didn't know that it was Linkin Park, and I overheard it, and I'm like, this song sounds really nice. It's very pleasant. It's like that song's like
Shadow of the Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has like this really nice sound to it. Like he's not yelling, and there's no like, yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like it's just like him singing with his like kind of. It's still kind of his voice, but it's
Yeah.
like it's very mellow. And I was like, we had just woken up to go to Great Escape that morning. I was really fucking tired, and I was like, you know, that does sound really nice. And I was like, yeah, that's nice. And then I heard it. I'm like, what song was that? And he goes, that was by Linkin Park, Shadow of the Day. I'm like, that was fucking Linkin Park? Are you kidding me? I was like, I like that song. Now I kind of hate the fact that I do because it's Linkin Park. And I just kind of dislike them.
That reminded me of the main problem I had with Living Things, which was there was way too much. Like, I don't mind the fact that Linkin Park had the rapper guy like in their thing beforehand, but Linkin Park, they overused him so much in Living Things. I mean,
because it was mainstream.
Yeah,
well, yeah,
rap is
because they wanted
mainstream.
to sell more albums in Living Things, so they used the rapper more because everybody likes rap.
Record label.
Okay.
Yeah.
All fucking changing the shit.
To switch the topic around.
Wait, can I just say this one thing?
Okay.
You know what pisses me off that's still around?
What?
Is fucking Linkin Park's song that is infused with fucking Jay-Z. That is still playing on the radio. I don't know why. And it pisses me off so much. 'Cause every time it comes up,
Encore.
it's just do 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 be. It's like, yo, nigga. I mean,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's gonna take some.
Whoa! Okay.
oh my god. Anyway, disregard that. Let's.
Sorry. We're not racially insensitive fuckers. Sorry.
That was okay.
That was just.
Dropping it.
I might have to censor it if I remember. I probably won't.
Oh, well,
Whatever.
No one will fucking care.
No one's gonna watch it anyway. Okay. Anyways, to change the topic, I want to talk about. Makes me feel like whoa. I want to talk.
My God! Yes.
I want to talk about woes in music. Fucking stop.
Yeah.
Every alternative song I hear nowadays is whoa, or
Yeah.
wow, whoa.
But like the peppy sort of alternative rock, like what is it, All Time Low?
All Time Low is
oh
a big
The
case.
Main is a
God.
decently
That.
large offender with that.
Main.
Like,
Also, if you like Black Veil Brides, please shoot yourself in the fucking head. I hate them so much. I hate them.
I try to remember a song that. We are the
Yes.
fallen angels. We scream, we shout, we. Okay, this isn't a singing thing, but it has to do with songs. So fuck you. Sorry, I just totally ruined the mood.
anyways, back to woes in music.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that. The like.
It's a
happy
trope.
alt bands just have this horrible trope of woeing in their songs.
It wouldn't bother me so much if because it sounds okay. Like, it sounds catchy. They do it to make it sound catchy, but it's lazy as fuck.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, that song makes me feel like war is what it's called, but he's saying whoa. He's not saying makes me feel like war, which still would be retarded anyway. But it's like makes me feel like whoa. Like, you couldn't think of anything else to actually write there.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
There are songs that I like that are actually like genuine like punk songs. There's actually a song by NoFX that's called "We Hate the Woes."
Really?
Yeah, it's like we hate the woes, we hate the woes. Stop playing fucking woes. Like,
So it's kind of ironic because
yeah,
they're using
well,
woes
I mean, they hate
in
that
a.
shit too because you shouldn't use woes as a part of chorus, except for there's one Anti-Flag song, and Anti-Flag is a great fucking band, and they usually make a lot of good points. And it's a song called $1 Trillion, and it actually uses woe in it, but it's pretty funny because it's like whoa, fuck the world.
There's only one song I've heard recently that I liked the woe implementation. I think it was "Are You Gonna Stay the Night" by Zed. They have woes in that song, but it's like
If it's not part of the chorus where it's like fucking idiot, remember that one song? Till everybody's singing la 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 la.
yeah, I had me and my brother had an argument about that song because he's like, it just sounds so cool, and I'm like,
I used to like it like last year, but then I was like, wow, this song really fucking
because
sucks.
it's so stupid. I'm like,
It's so dumb.
like, that's the kind of thing you would do if you were like, all right, I need to sing la 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 la, but they just add a rhythm to it and still use it. And then, like, at the end, it's like, and everybody's singing la 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 la.
Let's repeat that a few more times to fill some fucking time in this song. Make it we actually put some work into it.
And everybody's singing la.
This has been the Friend Time concert with Cory and Zack.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed our show.
Because, no, it's actually really fucking annoying.
Oh yeah.
I do remember. I don't even like people were like, no, they're still good. I'm like, not really. I listened to their songs like 4 times over. I'm like, wow, I fucking hate.
Wait,
this
the
song
guys
now.
that go la la la?
Yeah, I didn't remember.
Oh, okay.
They have other songs too, but I mean, like,
I've only heard one song by All Time Low that I like, which is it's called "Painted Flowers."
I don't even.
It was on Alice in Wonderland movie
like,
soundtrack.
All
They did
Time
no
Low.
woes. It sounded good. The subject matter was good. I actually liked it. There was nothing wrong with it. It didn't even sound like them. That's why I liked it, because I was like, once again, it was sort of one of those situations. I overheard the song, and I'm like, what was that? And he goes, it was All Time Low, and I'm like, oh. Like,
Yeah, that's exactly the thing. You're like, wow, that wasn't actually a terrible song. And you like figure out who it's by. It's like, oh, it's gotta suck then.
like and then I'm like, I feel obligated to hate it, but I'm like, if I liked it, I have to like it because I want to like things. So if I like it, I will like it. I'm not just totally against things because if I like something, I'll like it. Just because, I mean, sometimes I'm a bit hipster.
That'd be unfair. That's like you hear one song by a band that's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Like, I don't ever want to listen to that band again.
Yeah.
I mean, like if you like Justin Bieber. Yeah. Oh my God. I hate Adam Levine so much, but.
I love his normal voice is just like completely normal.
I feel like him and Maroon 5 weren't dicks up until they sold out too, definitely. They sold out. Because it's not even Maroon 5 anymore. It's like, hey, here's Adam Levine and some dudes that kind of
Yeah.
no one even gives a fuck about the rest of them. Pretty
Yeah.
sure, I don't even know if they're consistent. Like, are they just a back band now?
They're
or
probably
like,
just fucking there. They're just human beings that play
I think it's
instruments.
funny when I see pop concerts with dudes with guitars because I'm pretty sure they shut it right the fuck off and just play random shit. Just to make it look like they're doing something.
One of my favorite things that Maroon 5 ever had in my childhood was, and she will be her. It's just so stupid.
His singing voice is really weird. I didn't know how
I kind of like it because it's funny.
It is pretty funny.
But well, we were talking about like just tropes in music. Tropes in music piss me off. Like I think Katy Perry honestly started the whole like doing a whoa or like kind of like a da na 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 na.
I think she did it the most.
Well, yeah, she kind of brought it forward. I think it was done beforehand, but
probably yeah. Because I feel like after I listened to California Girls and the
I'm not gonna lie, those songs really don't piss me off that bad.
Well, what is the what's the woes in that song? It goes California Girls, something.
Ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah, or something like that. Ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah. Or I can't fucking remember.
I don't remember it.
Neither do I.
I guess it wasn't the catchy.
I've heard California Girls like twice or something.
Okay, every song we've ever mentioned in this podcast, we have to like post a link down below. Like, you can listen to this and see what the fuck we're actually talking about.
Please don't sue for having us sing songs that aren't ours, but we do it horribly and no justice.
Giving credit to every single artist, air quotes, that we quoted so far.
I can't do that.
What?
I'm not fucking doing that. No.
No, I'm not.
I'll just say we talk about bands and shit. Look them up if you hear us mention them.
I'm not gonna fucking suggest that we put their names.
Because no, I'm not making a description that long.
Stupid. I'm just saying it right now.
Anyways,
stupid shit.
I
don't think it was actually gonna care. I'm not pirating anything.
But it's like, what was I saying? We're talking about like just tropes in music and stuff and how it started. But another thing I really like in music is uniqueness. Like, ow! Okay.
What the fuck was that?
I was seeing that you were pointing at me and making that face. Fuck you. This is a problem.
Sorry, guys. We are doing shit that you can't see.
Well, this is our first time we're ever in the same room together. We're
pretty much
learning.
what we're like together when we discuss things, except for there's a microphone in front of us, so
we have to
third person
almost. We kind of talk like we talk like there's someone listening.
Yeah.
So, like someone we don't fucking know, and we'll be like, "Wow, there's just racist, insensitive, fucking assholes."
Hey, Will and Jake.
Hey guys, hopefully you listen this far. Whoa!
That was probably really fucking
loud. God, yeah, it was probably really loud. But like, okay, like uniqueness in music is one of the best things for me. Like, if I find a song that's like that sounds really unique and good, I will fucking love it.
Okay.
That's why I really like Kids by MGMT. It sounds really unique. Even though I think there's actually a genre that sounds like that, and I just don't know about it.
That's like hipster.
I guess I'll say my one thing.
It's like indie. That's like hipster indie. Hipster indie's not bad, except for, I mean, like a lot of them go really mainstream with it, and they turn poppy fucking hipster mainstream shit.
Yeah.
So.
But I have two things. First is the opposite of unique sound, which is this is in the EDM spectrum of music, which is something I think out of the three of us, I'm the only one who's more affiliated with.
I can guess what it is. It's the trope of dan 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 and whatever the fucking songs do that all the time now.
Those drops, I don't know exactly what you call those drops, but there are songs that, you know what happens after those drops? How it's all like calm and like overly disappointing.
Yeah.
There are entire songs like that, and it's a genre called house. It's literally pretty. My conception of house, if you ask me to describe it, would be house is a beat with some sounds occasionally in the song other than that, and that's it.
That's why I don't like Deadmau5.
Well, no. Deadmau5's new music is not house. His old music is house. He used to be a house artist. His older albums, like Random Album Title, I have that. That's a house album.
I know what you're saying, because I actually have a friend who makes beats, and he's good at it, but there's supposed to be rap set to it, but there's not. Something like when my friend plays his beats, and it's like, okay, after 30 seconds, this is already boring.
Yeah, that's pretty much
if
house
there was
music.
Like someone rapping to it, it'd be a different story, which hopefully wouldn't be shitty rap.
Yeah, for me, instead of rapping, it's like Whenever I hear a house song, I'm like, all right, now...
Hang on, just keep going, sorry. I have a story to tell.
Whenever I hear a house song, I'm just like, all right, can we take this beat and give it to, like, some actual good EDM artists, like Zed or someone, and have them put substance into it?
Like Skrillex?
Like,
yeah, Skrillex would work. I like Skrillex.
Fuck up.
Okay, the story
Can I just say one thing before I start the story?
What?
I hate when rappers do that shit in the beginning of every song. Like, hey, it's your boy Weezy coming at you from LA. We got some stuff in the house. Cake on the table.
I'm born in the hood, nigga.
Alright, motherfucker, fucking. And And they just go off into some shitty. It's like you needed to say your name when it's clearly, if it's on my iPod and it just says this shitty song by Lil Wayne. You need to say your name in the beginning of the song because I didn't know who the fuck it was by.
Lil Wayne.
Like, yeah.
Okay. My story is today I was in school and I had to take a shit, 9th period, and
This pertains to music.
no, it does because I go in there and I'm like, all right, it's 9th period, no one's gonna be taking shit, so I start taking shit, and this fucking guy, like I didn't see what he looks like, comes in, sits in the stalls next to me, and I start hearing something. I'm like, is that rap music? And then I hear it's fucking the guy right next to me, and it's fucking Lil Wayne, and he's like, pop that pussy, motherfucker, in that bitch hoe, and then I'm like. Like I was like, oh my god, and I was like, I am done shitting. I can't do this. And it was like this like loopy like swanky ass beat like wee 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 wee, and I was like, oh my god, I have to leave, otherwise I'm gonna fucking die of laughter. I just like got up. I was like, okay, I'm done shitting. You win.
That's what every dance for me is like, because I mean, like I've gone to a few parties too where like kids play like this really, really shitty rap, and I'm like, and they're just jamming out to it like seriously. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like the beat's like
jam out how I do to Anamanaguchi.
It's like God, yams in the kitchen, motherfuckers.
Yams in the kitchen.
Motherfuckers smoking weed, like smoking weed and shit and bitches, and I was like, are these really the fucking serious lyrics? Like, and the kids are like jamming out to it, and, like saying all the verses, like. What the fuck? And the sad part is, like, they don't have any musical span whatsoever because they play the same 5 songs over and over.
Yeah.
Very fucking loud. And I'm sitting there like, Jesus Christ, I need to kill myself. Because I don't have any fucking talent.
But, the
shitty part is, the shittiest part is the chorus of these songs. It's like wop, 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 wop. And it's like, stop saying the same word over and over.
But, the second point I was going to make earlier when I said I was going to make 2 points. The second point is, in the genre of unique music, the band that the 3 of us all really like is Anamanaguchi. That is a good band. They make good fucking music.
They're
if you
unique,
don't listen to them, go fucking listen to them.
Well, that's why I love Anamanaguchi. It's so unique, but like every one of their songs is completely different from the last. Like,
oh yeah,
okay, yeah, you still uses like the 8-bit sound, but like it does it so differently each time. Like,
well, yeah, because he's good at changing up the kind of flow he has to it.
Yeah. Anamanaguchi is a band.
I know. I mean, I'm talking about Pete
but
makes the shit.
Yeah,
Pete.
Like
yeah.
With the NES.
Is it?
Because obviously, I mean,
I thought
the rest
James.
of them just play.
I thought James did the
No, James is the hacker who like sets it up for Pete.
Oh.
As far as I know, we might be completely wrong, and Pete would be like, "You're fucking
because
retarded."
there's not a lot of information about the band anyway.
Pete watches our shitty podcast.
He's like,
Ray's like really angry. You motherfuckers.
he just
suck.
like we just get a comment one day, and he's like, "Who the fuck do you think you are speaking for me and my fucking band? You like my shit? I'm going to make shit to make fun of you now."
He's like, I'm just gonna come up to where the fuck you guys are and beat the shit out of you, and we're like, Pete's gonna come kick our ass.
Yeah. Maybe he'll bring his guitar and he'll show us how to use the NES.
School of chiptune
if we're
abuse.
lucky, he'll hit us with the hand he uses to play guitar, which is kind of both of them. But I'm talking about the one that uses all the little fucking.
Yeah, the
We're
dingle dings.
we're just kidding. Pete's actually really cool.
Please,
So is everyone else in the band.
please don't come up here and beat the shit out of us. I mean, you can come up here if you want, but I mean, we'll just keep...
What?
What?
I don't know if they can hear that.
We love you, Pete. We love you.
We love you, Anamanaguchi.
Make
I'm
sure
probably not watching this.
if you fucking watch this, I'm gonna cry.
Are we even talking about music anymore? We just like
We went
clutching
fan.
our souls.
We went fan.
fangirl.
We went fanboy on Anamanaguchi.
No, we fangirled.
Fangirled.
We said it was okay to hit us. So I mean, like,
Yeah, that's like totally like, please come suck.
Kanye.
Please let me suck your dick. Oh my god, I just realized this podcast is almost over.
Yeah.
It's been like almost 30 minutes. We got a small show for you guys tonight. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for coming out.
Listen to this one because we should do it for like 2 hours. It's mostly just us posting shit in the URLs that you can't see, and you're probably like, "Oh my god, what is up with this shitty fucking piano music?"
We need to get the others together.
Music. That's what it was. The harp music.
Yeah.
That's a lost episode.
We lost a podcast.
Yeah, we were supposed to upload something and it fucking got lost, and then we were just like, yeah, we'll just take winter
Wait,
off.
we didn't upload that one?
No.
The
Oh
audio.
my God.
The audio file got corrupted. I want Will
that
to
was a
send
good
it to
one,
me.
though.
I want Will to somehow get it to me so I can try to fix it. Because there are ways to fix that. He's too lazy to try and fix it. No offense, Will, but
I don't think he's gonna listen to this.
He probably will.
It's.
He probably won't. Jake probably will. I know Jake will.
As what you're gonna be hearing throughout this video is Animal Crossing fan-made music by Cleffernotes. That guy is awesome. Go check his shit out. It's really good, and you're gonna be hearing that throughout this. No, he's not very well known or anything. It's fucking good. He gave us permission.
Neither are we.
He actually responded to me on Twitter.
Is he gonna watch our podcast?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
I just said, hey, can we use your shit on
Everyone,
our podcast? And he's like,
Corey's famous and he has connections in high places now, so maybe we'll get famous.
you're the one who's gonna be like producing an EP and shit.
Yeah, that's
so.
really cool. If you guys, I don't know if anyone actually ever listens to punk rock anymore, even,
Or listens to this podcast this far in.
So I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll post some fucking link if we ever put, because once we release. Once we record an EP, we're recording it, I think, later this month, maybe next month, because we need to practice a lot. But when we do, I think we're going to put that on YouTube, because a lot of bands put, like, their, like, live recorded stuff, or, like, really crappily record their stuff, and then put it on the internet, and it makes them sound terrible. So
are you going to put it on YouTube, or are you going to put it on, like, a
we might
website?
put it on YouTube, we might put it on, I'm going to see if I can put it on, like, SoundCloud or something like that.
Like, put it on, like, a
Or not
website.
SoundCloud, what's that thing?
Bandcamp?
No. Oh, I think we are in Bandcamp, though.
Yeah?
We have a Bandcamp page.
Oh, do you have songs on it?
We don't have songs on it. We're gonna put the EP on it.
Oh, cool.
And you can buy it, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well,
I will buy.
I think we're gonna put it there for free.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna charge it.
Well, what we can do is you can put it on Bandcamp, and we can just link it there. Like, link your Bandcamp. Like, we do a little video, like, hey, guys, check out Zach's new EP that came out.
So if anyone listens to this and you ever just want to even click on that once, I would just appreciate the shit out of it, because...
Zach, you can, in Bandcamp, you can put a name your price option on. I know an artist that does that.
If we can do that, we'll just give it out for free.
Well, yeah. Well, then if you put a name your price, people can get it for free, but they have the option to pay for it.
That'd be nice.
I
don't think anyone would ever pay anything for it. But
So who's the guy who does the... All right, everyone in the band is here, and I am... Is there a Blink?
Where are you?
Yeah.
And I'm saying
Who does the singing in your band?
Our lead singer, Steve.
Okay. Just curious.
Well, I mean, technically we all do sing because
you write your own songs? Everyone
the
writes
only
songs?
one who doesn't sing is our drummer, because that'd be kind of hard. We'd need like fucking really expensive
shit.
And he can't really. Never mind. He doesn't really write his own songs. So I mean, like, I write my own songs. So does our lead guitarist. So does our lead singer, and he writes most of them. But
do they have like pages or anything we could link or something?
We don't. We're all just gonna be under.
We can
one
put.
page.
They both have Twitters, right?
Our band's called Thought Crime.
Yeah, we heard.
Word. Yeah.
You guys could get like a Twitter page or something.
We have a Facebook page.
We can.
I can link them that or something.
Yeah, sure.
Along with our 3 Twitters, we can link their Twitters
Don't
in the
like
description.
spam any of the podcast shit on there, because that's something we really don't want.
No.
Oh yeah.
We actually didn't want to invite anyone to the page, but our drummer kind of fucked up, and he was like, nope, inviting like everyone of my friends list. So we were like, no way, we got 100 likes, and then it was just everyone on his friends list. We were like, oh, that's why. And then like people started doing like the really dumb shit. We're like, yeah, 100 likes, thanks. And he's like, dick in the butt. We're like, oh, that's exactly what we didn't want. It's like people making a joke out of us.
I'm not saying we were gonna link the podcast on there. I'm saying you could at least mention it. You could be like, hey, Zach's in this, if you want to listen to him talk about fucking video games and shit, because that's literally what we do. But we just talk about video games and shit.
Right. We gotta end this.
We're gonna be taking off, guys. All right, so thanks for listening, everybody. Zach, Josh, any last words to everyone other than that?
Corey's computer's running out of battery. That's why we have to end it.
Yeah.
Just figured context.
Also, listen to my band, buy my music, and buy my t-shirts. Bitch.
I'm gonna fucking buy all your shit.
I'm gonna buy your body, Zach.
We're gonna have Thought Crime hats, Thought Crime t-shirts, Thought Crime tampons, Thought Crime
Next time on Friend Time!